History teaches us that trade is not built on honesty, it is built on fear. Look at this valley. In the center stands a lonely post, the place of exchange. Around it roam other tribes, hungry, wild, greedy. They look at the mountains of meat and they want to take them by force. But suddenly, they freeze. They raise their eyes to the hills. There, on the ridge, stands a phalanx, 20 warriors in heavy wolf furs. They do not scream. They do not beat drums. They simply stand, leaning on their spears, like an immovable wall of muscle and bone. The savages look at this wolf guard and lower their eyes. They turn around and leave. No one dares to break the treaty when death stands on the horizon. It was a golden age. Outsourcing worked like clockwork. The Southerners, protected by the fear of R's name, knapped stone in peace. The Northerners, armed with the best knives, cleared the forests of game. R proved diplomacy works better than war if you have an army standing behind you. The tribe prospered. Look at the caves. They are full of furs and fire. Children who used to die every winter are now playing at the entrance. And Atar's greatest achievement is not mountains of meat. It is life. Look at the old warlord. His hair has turned gray, his scars deeper, but his hands are strong. He lifts an infant above his head. This is Ken, son of the North and the South. In his veins flows the blood of conquerors and the blood of masters. The whole cave falls silent. The warriors strike their spears against the ground in a single rhythm. The masters raise their palms. Atar is calm. He lowers the child and looks at Ayla. He knows, when he is gone, Ken will continue his work. The Empire is in safe hands. R defeated every enemy, hunger, cold, neighbors. But he forgot that man cannot defeat the planet. Years passed, Ken grew. But along with him, a new threat grew. At first, it was unnoticeable, just icicles melting ahead of time, the snow becoming heavy and wet. Listen closely. Drip. One drop falls from the icy ceiling. Drip. A second. Trickles turn into streams. The river that divided the lands of the South and North begins to roar. That very post where the exchange took place now stands knee-deep in water. Astar stands on the shore. Time has bent his back, but his gaze is the same. He looks at the water. It is black, fast, and angry. It carries uprooted trees. The glacier that stood here for 10,000 years has started to move. Astar feels a moist, warm wind on his skin. For us, this is a sign of spring, but for a man of the Ice Age, it is the herald of the apocalypse. If the ice goes, the mammoths go, the deer go, and the raging water will cut off the path to the Southerners and their glass. The world Astar built is melting beneath his feet. Understands his time. The time of ice and stone is ending. The time of water is coming. He places a heavy hand on the shoulder of the boy standing next to him. Ken is already 12.
He looks at his father with anxiety. R points him to the horizon, where black clouds are gathering over the cracking glacier. R's gesture is stern and simple. He squeezes his son's shoulder. Get ready. R was able to build order in an era of stability, but can his son survive in an era of chaos? The story of R is finished. The story of Ken is just beginning. End of Season 1. Stay tuned. Coming soon, Season 2, The Great Flood. New heroes, new threats, new physics of survival.